Wah, wah. Wow! Law. Hello, hey, Brogan! Hey, guys! Brogan just started and already got a gift from good brother Brogan. Hello, friends! Hello, hello! Give me just a moment to set up my laptop so I can read the YouTube chats. So, we are doing a special Thursday stream. We are doing a special Thursday stream. Don't normally stream on Thursdays. Don't normally stream Ark Ascended today. However, friends, this weekend I will be streaming on TPS server. This weekend I will be playing on TPS server. So this will be a different weekend. So I chose today to do a special Ark Ascended stream. Brogan sent a super GG. Hi, everybody. Scorpion, hello. Brogan, going to install this fence. Had to give some love real quick to my favorite Ark streamer. Well, it certainly makes me happy that my favorite subscriber hopped in here and sent me a couple gifts, said hello. Made my day a lot better knowing you're having a great day, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion's here all the time. He's one of the best. One of the best. I remember all these people. I remember everybody who rolls through here. It's good to see everybody. All our regulars stopping by to say hello, hello. Nicola, hello, Nicola. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Arshan, hello, Arshan. Good to see you, friend. Who else we got in here? Balls Dealer, Mr. B, Muhammad. Hey, Muhammad. How are we doing, friends? Harvey Clayton. Guys, how are we doing today? It is Thursday. An exceptional, most great Thursday. A great day to be playing Ark. The weekend is upon us. We are getting absolutely ganged up on here. We are getting ganged up on. Everything's coming at us at once. What the devil? But let's not worry just yet. We've got our beloved Spino. Oh, Godillo. Harvey Clayton, hello, hello. Scorpion, you got yourself a giga. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Glad good brother Scorpion has got himself a giga. That'll come in handy. One fighting these crazy creatures. Ray Drake, yes, it is a nice griffin. Tame a turtle and call him Thomas. Thomas the Turtle. Go, Thomas the Turtle. Oi, oi. Mac, how you doing today, friends? All Mac's having an exceptionally good day. I'm having an exceptionally good day. I woke up nice and early. Had a delicious breakfast. A absolutely delicious breakfast. A second Dinosaurus is in the area. I had a delicious breakfast. A delicious breakfast. And after breakfast, I immediately started working on a video. After my breakfast. And then I started drawing my stickers. I'm working on an illustrated version. Cartoons. I have begun work on my illustrated version of Mac and Reginald. Bro sounds like that Sir Captain Narrator guy. Possibly. Hello, the Spinosaurus Gaming. You should play Path of Titans. It has been recommended to me. It has been recommended. Perhaps I'll try it out soon. Hello, friends. How are you doing today? How are all my good friends doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Thursday. I had a sub sandwich for lunch. A turkey sandwich for lunch. And it was delicious. And it was delicious. A delicious turkey sandwich for lunch. Yes, Ark. The Spinosaurus Gaming, it's my friend Excellent Scorpion. Brought his friends. Nicky Leaky. Oh, nice. I love your streams. I love your compliment. I love your compliment. Very nice. It's great seeing so many regulars in here. Seeing all my friends every day. It really makes me happy. It really makes me happy seeing all my good friends in here every day. Same old people stopping by just to say hello. Same old friends, same old channel. Hello, hello, beans, beans, beans. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. What's this game? Toadjap. Hey, 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 good brother Toadjap. Good to see you again. This is Ark Survival Ascended on the computer. The PC version. All right, friends. So, now normally we do not stream on Thursdays. Normally we do not stream on Thursdays. However, this weekend I will be participating in a TPS server event. They were nice enough to invite yours truly to one of their events, and so I accepted graciously. Sebi, what's up, homie? Hey, hey, buddy. Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar. Grasslander. Trelawney from RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm only playing Ascended because my favorite dino, like the Acro Dinosuchus, and I love Astreus. The Dinosuchus! The Dinosuchus has quickly become my favorite dino. Ark is goated. Hello, Thomas was a turtle I had. Ah, I see. I had a turtle named Harold. I had a turtle named Harold the turtle. I love turtles. Turtles are great creatures. Magnificent and majestic. You sound like plant. You should plant mobile. Play mobile. I should play mobile. Not a bad idea. From my friend, he want to say, it's your real voice. Yes, friend, this is my real voice. I did not use any AI or voice filters. However, this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hey guys, how's it going? So, Mac is just a voice that I do. An impersonation. Mac, what you got for breakfast this morning? Ah, eggs and grits. Grits and eggs. Wait a minute. This morning I had a gravy biscuit. I had a gravy biscuit, sausage gravy biscuit, with a fried egg and bacon. Wah, and bacon. Dude, I thought that was AI voice. Most people normally do. Nikki Leaky, best Fallout Arc documentary stream. Thank you very much. Always just assumed it was a voice changer. No, this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hey guys, how's it going? And this is my Mac impersonation. I do it with my own voice. No AI, no voice filters. All human. Toe Jab, it was a delicious breakfast. Groot, one of the best maps. Yes, I think it is the best map. It's great because it's the first one I ever played. I played it with two of my IRL real-life friends, and it was a great experience that I'll always remember. But I also like it because it has a good biodiversity. A lot of different biomes, and it's got all kinds of amazing creatures. Single player. Thank you. I do like the Spino. It has a nice blue color, nice high level, nice orange belly. And we'll be adding this Dinosaurus to our team immediately. Looks like we got a Capro heading this way, trying to sneak up on us. Ooh, Mr. Beep, you saw a Giga near your base. That dino is super good, yes. The Dinosaurus has become my favorite. Tame. Quite quickly. I'd love Ragnarok. Get a little bite to eat. About to run out of prime meat. So we're gonna have to go on a prime hunting mission. I'm planning you're gonna play Aberration. Good. Aberration's a fun map, baby. Wow, what a great map Aberration is. I love Aberration. I do love Aberration. Quite challenging, quite difficult, but very rewarding at the same time. You are still yet to tame a dino such as, well, my friend. I'll just build a little trap and sneak up on it with a ghillie. Give it a little prime meat out of the hot bar and you're good to go. Not much to it. It's not required that you tame them in a trap. It is not required to trap the tame. However, they are a little squirrely. They like to fight everything. And normally, I just do that to keep the creature in place. I'll do that to keep the creature in place, so it doesn't run all over the place. It's just easier this way. To trap it. Are you planning to defeat some bosses? Yes, I am. DG, yo buddy. Yo. Where are the best places to find high-level Argies? I'd say go to Ragnarok. And you will. Oh, let me get some prime out of here. Oh, they are quite a common spawn, particularly in the mountains. You can commonly find them in the mountains. Commonly find the creature in the mountains. Great. Fio me, I'm messing up my tame. Trying to keep creatures away from us so it doesn't get angry. Here we go. Ooh, right. Algaes are commonly in Viking Bay. Yes, I do see quite a lot of algaes in Viking Bay. The mountains. Yes, check all the mountains. Spinos are better than Rex. Sluggy. Bold statement. Bold statement. There are a lot of benefits to having a Spino. They are semi-aquatic. The Spino is semi-aquatic. They are very fast in arc also. Is that Dylan Latham? Not sure who that is. I set my main base not far from where you are now because of your line of Dinosauruses. Excellent. Yes, I have tamed 3 high-level Dinosauruses here in this area. The swamp is great, and the Dinosaurus is one of the greatest creatures to be added to Ark. Absolutely one of my favorites. How much percentage is the tame going up at a time? Very little. That was 2%. That was 2%. I lost everything because of Eurypterids. Friend, you and me both. You and me both. I have lost everything to Eurypterids. They are terrible creatures. All of the creatures that deliver torpidity are awful little monsters. Holy croc! Just Mac, hey! Just Mac, I remember you. Thanks for stopping by, friend. It's good to see you again. Always good to see more Macs. The more Macs, the merrier. The more Macs, the merrier. Ah! Yo, Leachy! What level is that? 135. Got a 135. Looks like a little prime meat just rolled up to say hello. A level 135 Dinosaurus. Our beloved Snaps, who recently passed away, was a level 150. 150, so we have yet to replace our level 150. But 135 is nice. But 135 is nice. Hi. Sadiz Islam. Hello, hello. Oh, friends, it's Sir Crocodile. Hello, Sir Crocodile. Good to see you. Swab Popcorn, my team has taken Alpha Hydra. Excellent work, friend. Groot, I saw that they dropped pearls, so I wanted to kill them, but I got cooked. Yes, use one of your tames. Use your Argentavis to kill it. If you try to kill a Eurypterid on foot, they're gonna stun you, and that's it. Why are you playing Peek, bro? Oh, thank you much, Ray Tan. Thank you very much, Ray Tan. Hope you're having a great day, bro. Swab Popcorns. Rest in peace, Snaps. Yes. Rest in peace, our beloved Snaps. You may have watched my memorial video and heard the song that I sang. If not, I really recommend that you check out the memorial video that I released in honor of Snaps, our beloved Dinosaurus. I wrote and performed a song straight from the heart, baby. Straight from the heart. So I hope you all watch it and enjoy it. All right, Thursday is here. The weekend is right around the corner. And normally I only stream Ark Ascended Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, this weekend I will be participating in a server event at TPS servers. So here is your opportunity to play with Mac. To play on the same server as Mac let's tribe up. Let's tribe up and take over the server. Let's tribe up and take over the server. I hope to see you all there. That'd be a nice, lovely treat. If some of you were kind enough to stop by while I was playing on the server. But normally we play Ascended on the weekends. And normally I don't stream on Thursdays. I like to take a day off to rest my voice. But, Suave, Popcorn, you will be joining us. Excellent. So today I decided to go ahead and stream Ascended. Because, why not, you know? Wanted to have a good time here. What are you gonna name it? Good question. Friends, what are we gonna name this level 135 Dino Suchus once we get him tamed? We need a good name. We need a good name for this powerful man. This handsome fellow. This handsome fellow here needs a good name to suit him. He needs a good name. So be thinking of one. K-Werty, yo, just came from your Discord server. Excellent, K-Werty. Glad you are here with us today. Survivor server on Evolved or Ascended? It is going to be an Ascended game on the PC. Mr. Chops. Doug. Name him Doug. Are you thinking of a face reveal? You know what? If I were a young, handsome man, then I'd probably do a face reveal. If I was still a young, handsome man. But, I'm an old, ugly man. I am an ugly old man now. So, I would rather there be... I'd rather you hear this voice and think of my character, Mac. I'd rather you hear this voice and think of the character, Mac. However, that being said, maybe not this year, but maybe next year, or maybe this year as a surprise. There are 2 local conventions that are very popular in my area. There is the Southeast Gaming Convention. It is very popular. Even the Critical Drinker is going to appear there. And the South Carolina Comic Convention. And these happen annually. So I'm thinking of setting up a booth at one or both of these conventions and selling some stickers. And I don't know, just doing something fun. Maybe I'll bring a pet chicken and name it Reginald. Maybe I'll bring a rooster named Reginald and let it run loose at the convention. And let people take pictures. But Chomp, I like Chomp, that's nice. Chris Kaufman, hey, good morning. I'm an old man too. You do have a decade or more on me though, LOL. Chris, always good to hear from you, good brother Chris. You've been stopping by our streams for quite a while now. I consider you a friend of the channel. Tommy the Bunny, hey buddy. Sorry if I missed out on anything. You should try to breed a few Dino Suchuses to make a Snaps 2.0. Brilliant idea. Croczilla. I like Chomper and Croczilla. Those are good names. Are you actually old? Yes, sir. I am actually an old man. Yo, Mac, what tame is useful to not get snatched by the cap? Well, the Spino's been working well for me because they are so quick. Spino's actually pretty easy to tame if you get a good trap for it. You can trap them fairly simply. Ollie, how long you being this? Since 2019. I've been playing Ark since 2019. 2019. I was gifted Ark by one of my friends after my friends watched Neebs Gaming. Neebs Gaming. They inspired us. They inspired us to play Ark together. And yes, I was gifted Ark Ascended on the Xbox. And had a great time, recorded a lot of gaming clips. Then a couple years later, they started making YouTube shorts. And so I posted some of my videos to YouTube shorts. And they got a lot of views. And then I started doing tutorials with the character Mac. With the character Mac, who I have created to be the narrator of the Ark series. And originally Mac talked more like this. Hello friends, welcome to Ark. Hello friends and welcome to Ark. Just your average posh British fellow. But over the years, I've turned into a gruff old man. A gruff old man. Glois, hello, hello. You should make an alt channel for horror. Horror, that's an interesting idea. Do you edit your shorts? Yes, friend. I spent many hours learning how to edit. I used to spend as many hours as I was awake practicing editing. Just as many hours as I was awake. I used to practice editing all day. But yes, I edit my own videos. I edit all my shorts, my TikTok videos. What sort of horror videos? What sort of horror videos should I make? What do you mean horror exactly? That does sound fun, to be honest. Making horror videos. What I'm working on now, however, is I am going to transition the channel from being strictly about Ark to being an animation channel. I'm going to start adding comics and animations. Comics and animations about what life is like in a multiplayer game. Do you earn money from your channel? I do get a little bit of money. I do get a little bit of money. People give me gifts. Ollie was kind enough to send a heart. Can you explain mutations? Yes, mutations occur during breeding. There is a random generator that occurs whenever breeding takes place between the male and female statistics. And occasionally there is a mutation, meaning that you can get something a little bit different. You can get higher than either one of the parents' statistics. You can get higher than what they had. So if you breed and breed and breed and breed and breed and breed your creatures, then you can get one with higher melee than either one of the parents. And if you replace that creature in the breeding line, if you breed that creature and breed it and breed it and breed it, eventually there's a possibility that you can get higher melee than it had. So you just breed them and breed them until eventually you get super mutated high level dinos. So it's just a lot of breeding. You will definitely want an egg incubator. Definitely get yourself an egg incubator. EY4DX01. Mac, can I get a bye? I have to go. Friend, have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world to me. Sir Crocodile, in the gym, but still here. In your stream, soon gotta go at job. Excellent. Sir Crocodile, Working hard at work. Hard at work and taking time to go to the gym. Getting buff for the ladies. Getting buff for the ladies. All right. Proud of you, Sir Crocodile. Taking care of yourself and working hard. Excellent. Abdul Malik. Hi, bro. Big fan. Excellent. Glad you are here, good brother. It's just media. Modded. No, sir. We do no mods. I play my games 100% vanilla. No mods, no DLC. So anybody can copy what I do. I've watched a lot of videos, how to survive an Ark, PvP. And the first thing they do is tame a pyromane, then go to Austraeos and get a Meguana. Then they use their gene scanner to find high-level dinos. And I'm like, friends, I don't have Austraeos. I don't have the pyromane. This tutorial does not work for me. So I try to do everything vanilla. Vanilla, so anybody can do it. Ollie sent Tiny Bunny. Ollie sent Let Him Cook. Ollie sent 9 roses. Ollie, you are excellent. I love you very much, buddy. What's your favorite map, that one nerd? My favorite map is Ragnarok. I think it's got a good biome diversity. There are a lot of different biomes. And some incredible creatures. Incredible creatures. The Griffin, the Wyvern, are all available on Ragnarok. How long has it taken to tame this so far? Since we started, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So this is like a half-hour tame. The most difficult part is hunting down the prime meat. Hunting down all the prime meat. Prime meat spoils so quickly. It spoils so quickly that even if you get it, it just disappears in a hurry. So we trying to find some good prime meat. Normally, I look for Paracers and Titan Boas. Titan Boa and the Paracer are excellent sources of meat. However, if you can locate a juvenile Theomia, a baby Theomia, they also are an excellent source of prime meat. Oh, we have upset the Dimorphodons. Gotta do a little battle here. All right, nothing to it. Oh, here's a couple more creatures we can get a little prime meat from. Oh, here we go, a baby Paracer. This will work. Oh, blinded. Blinded by the light. Stinking Dilophosaur. Here we go. We'll get this baby Paracer and we'll have a lot of prime. This will provide us with a lot of prime. All right. We got it now. Let's go, go, go. So the Dino Sausage typically takes about a half hour, and that's just with using prime meat. Groot. Bye, Mac. I'm going to play Fjordor. Hope the stream's a good one. Thank you, friend. Have a great time on Fjordor. I'm going now, mate. Ollie, thank you so much for stopping by, Ollie. Have a great time. What's going on here? Frog smacking me. Aaron, thank you for sharing. Toejap, is chitin armor? Can go to snow biome. If you want to go to the snow biome, get fur armor and or an otter. And or an otter. If you want to go to a cold biome, get fur armor and an otter. Do you know how much melee damage is enough for an otter to go to snow biome? No, it's more like you need to get the highest level one you can and level it up as much as possible, but you just have to experiment. go to the coal biome and see if it starts to kill you. And see if it starts to kill you. Specs. My specs are, this is an Alienware. This is an Alienware PC. Top of the line from 1 year ago. Oh, this is Ascended. Finley, this is Ascended. Ascended. Base and Grace, thank you for the follow, friend. Ow, this is a good stream. I love it. Ow. Happy to have you here, friend. Very happy to have you here. Lakey, Lakey. Yo, yo, yo. Finley J, thank you, Finley. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you with us. Glad to have you with us. Mac Capro. Yes, a Capro is very nice. I mean Gilly. The ghillie is for the desert. The ghillie will provide protection against hot, warm climates. The ghillie will provide protection against the warm climates. So, when you go to the desert, that's when you wear the ghillie. When you go to the desert and you are overheating. Yes, you are welcome. You are most welcome, friend. All right, friends. We have acquired a dino such as a second high-level dino such as. That's good. That's good news. Sai, thank you for the follow. Kloss, thank you for the follow. Big Noland, it's a cool name, Big Noland. Thank you for the follow, friend. Thank you for the follow, friends. All right, let's grab all these trophies. Now you're going to name it Chops. I saw people say Chops. I like the name Chops. Why not? All right, so we have 2 Dinosauruses. That's a good start. We do need a female. We do need a high-level female. So we will be on the lookout. However, we need to, let's see what we got here. A male level 95. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. That's Socko. What level? 15. That's too low a level. Let's see if the silica pearls have respawned. They have. We got silica pearls again. Can I tame a Gigantopithecus using ghillie? The Sasquatch? You want to tame a Sasquatch using ghillie? That'll help you. You gotta sneak out behind them, so that'll help you. Good to see everybody. Salute. Salute, Rayan. Rayan, salute. Yeah, the ghillie also will make it more difficult for dinos to see you. It will make it more difficult for dinos to detect your presence. If you are wearing ghillie. If you are wearing the ghillie. Oh no. All right, we're going to go over here and drop off some of this loot. We're going to go drop off some of this loot because our Griffon is getting pretty full. And we got a little base over here. So we're going to go to this little base and drop off some of this loot so we can move around a lot easier. And then we're going to go looking for a high-level female Dinosauruses for our breeding line. And also a Megatherium and a Therizinosaur. So we've got a lot of creatures we need to tame up. Do you know how to get organic poly? Ah, yes, Toejap. What version of the game are you playing, Toejap? If you are in Ascended, if you are playing Ark Ascended, there are actually polymer plants. There are pink polymer plants, and they can be harvested with a sickle. Also, you can, penguins. Penguins are a very common source for organic poly. Kill penguins and then harvest their corpses with a club. Use a wooden club. Harvest up those penguins. Get a pretty good amount. Now, if you have a powerful creature, then I would suggest going to the desert or volcanic area and hunting mantids. Hunting mantids. If you have something that can fight, because the mantids can do a pretty good bit of damage. If you roll up on a high-level mantid, they can do a lot of damage. So if you are hunting mantids, that's just beware. But that's a good source. That's a good source of polymer. Now also, there is the cockanose, the giant crab cockanose. But if you are new, then you're probably not going to be hunting down cockanose anytime soon. But the giant crab, if you go to Aberration, the giant crab is very good. Get yourself a Spino on Aberration and just tear through some of the trenches, and you can get yourself a lot of poly from cockanose. Hey Mac, how are you doing? Smart Chalk. Hello, friend. Good to see all of my regulars stopping by. Rayanne, thank you for the follow, Rayanne. I appreciate that. I really want to play with you. I'm bored. Edmund Bro. Tomorrow and all of this weekend, I will be playing on TPS servers. I will be playing on TPS servers. The club, yes. The club is in. Use the club once you kill the penguin. Use the club to harvest the body. And that's just the best way to do it. For whatever reason, they made it so you get more by harvesting it with the club. The wooden club. Do a big burp. If I can, I'll do a big burp. But I don't really have anything to drink. All right, tomorrow, friends. Tomorrow. I need some. If I'm going to do a big burp, the best way is to drink something with a little fizz in it, like a soda pop or a seltzer water. And all I've got with me is regular old spring water. Regular old distilled water. And it doesn't do good burps, but maybe I can manage a burp here in a minute. This weekend, Xena, thank you for the follow. This weekend, I will be playing on TPS servers. Sir Crocodile, have a great day, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. This weekend, I will be playing on TPS servers rather than doing our normal series. I will be playing on TPS servers. Now, normally, on the weekends, everybody knows the weekends, Mac plays Ascended. But I will be playing on a public server this weekend. So, friends, if you would care to join me, then hop on that Discord. Hop right in that Discord. Join me on TPS servers. and we'll have a good old time this weekend. I just threw down my trank arrows. Wait, that's one trank arrow. What's going on here? Oh, yes, so be on the lookout. Join me. We'll have fun. Tribe up. Cause some ruckus. Cause a little ruckus. Ah, yeah. All right, let's throw this rotten meat in here. And we're doing pretty good. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with what we got. Is this your real voice? How do I join the Discord? Follow the link on my main page. Why do you speak like that? Did you? Because it's more interesting for a character. I created the character. Let me get a drink of water. All right. I created the character Mac to be a narrator for my videos. And this is the way that Mac talks. This is my normal speaking voice right here. Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is my normal speaking voice. And when I started making videos, I made the character Mac to be the narrator. And originally, he was just a posh British fellow. Originally, I sort of talked like this. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Mac and Crafting Show. However, over 3 years of doing this voice, it's slowly turned into what it is today. Uh-oh, Noisy Potato, thank you for joining us. I see you, Noisy. I have named my otter on my evolved game Potato as well. It is my new favorite name for my otters. It is my new favorite name for my otters. Do I need to get the Explorer notes to spawn the Karcher? Never heard that. They should spawn in the same locations that the Giga spawns in. The Karcher should spawn the same places that the Giga does. Easy peasy, nothing to worry about. Is this your real voice? This is my voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hey guys, how's it going? Can you do voice of Douglas? Holy geez, Pops. You see, friends, according to my current knowledge, the best way to tame the Giga is, well, you're gonna need a tri-kit, of course. And the Giga spawns the same place as the Karcher does. So always check the volcanoes. Tav, hello Tav. Tav, we tamed the 135 dino such as. How do I climb up zip lines on a Ravager? Oh, they should just mount right to it. They should just mount right to it. Go up to it and see if you are prompted. But yeah, they should mount right to it. Nothing to worry about. All right, let's get out our Spino. Let's get our Spino out. And we're going to clear out the area. We'll clear out the area with our Spino and collect some silica pearls. Our favorite thing to do, collect silica pearls. But also, they're in here as well. Also today, I would like to tame a Therizinosaur. I would like to tame a Therizinosaur and possibly a Megatherium. So, we are going to be on the lookout. We are going to be on the lookout. Should have left these trophies. Should have left these trophies back in the storage. However, I do not have any cooked meat. We're going to run out of food soon. Whoa, God, I got scared by a Fiomia. Came around the corner and there was a Fiomia. and it scared the devil out of me. Do a tutorial about the acro. Very nice. Guts. Hey, Mac. Hey, Guts. Salah. Hello. Hi. Salah. How are you? Did you tame the other Dinosaurus? Yes. I did acquire the other Dinosaurus. So now we have the 130 as well as a 135. So we got 2 high-level males. And we still need a female. And then we'll start a breeding line in case one of them gets killed. We will have a breeding line in case one of them gets killed, but we need a high-level female. All right, Spino, what are we doing here? All right, Spino, what game are you playing? Am I stuck? Hey. All right, we're free. Of course. Snake attacked my griffin. Settle down, griffin. I'm about to go find a dino such as excellent Chicago Gira. They are excellent creatures. I would highly recommend getting one. I highly recommend the Dinosuchus. All right, let's get a few silica pearls. Get a few pearls. I do love my pearls, my silica pearls. Law. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure that if you are thirsty and looking for something to quench your thirst, you may think to yourself, I'll have a drink of water. Wrong. You may say to yourself, I just went for a nice jog, and now I am parched. I'll have a glass of ice-cold Gatorade. Wrong. You may say to yourself, oh man, that meal was great. Now I'm going to wash it down with a nice Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. Wrong. The next time you are thirsty, reach for a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Friends, Mac and Crafting is not sponsored by Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That's right, friends. Yeah, the next time your parents say they're going to the store, what do you want to drink? Tell them, I'll have a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. Mac, why have you been lagging so much these past few days? What are you talking about, Guts? Is anybody else seeing any lag? Anybody else getting any lag? From what I can see, it's been running pretty good. Friends, tell me, have we been lagging? Have we been lagging? Or is it running good? You guys gonna let me know. Why is ASE better than ASA? Oh, let me tell you all about that. All right, Chicago, have fun. What dinos have the most aura? The dodo. The dodo has more aura than any other creature in this game. The dodo is the most aura'd out creature to ever walk the face of the earth. And that is why it went extinct. God erased the dodo from the planet because of the aura it possessed. Rivaled that of Hercules, rivaled that of Zeus, Athena, Apollo. None could compare to that of the dodo. So the gods, in their infinite wisdom, chose to smite the dodo. And that is the real reason why the dodo went extinct. Hi. The live on TikTok is barely watchable. Mac, what color are you? I am white as the snow that falls in December. Nobody else is experiencing any lag, Guts. Only you, apparently. Only you. What's going on, Guts? What's going on, Guts? Anybody else experiencing any lag? Is anybody experiencing lag, or is the stream running well? Let me know. Oh, Z, there should be a level 300 Rex chasing me. What should I do? Level 300 Rex chasing you. I believe you should lay down a sleeping bag. Lay down a sleeping bag because you're gonna need a respawn point when you die. You're gonna need a respawn point when you die, so throw down a sleeping bag. Big Ox, the legendary voice. The legendary voice. Thank you very much, Big Ox. All Z, just not though. Friends, please do tell me, are you experiencing any lag? Is anyone experiencing any lag? All Z managed to kill that level 300 Rex. What'd you do? Shoot it with a shotgun? Why do you got a shotgun? 3 times shotgun? All right, we are pearling up here. Get pearled up. And then we're going to go looking for a Therizinosaur or a Megatherium. We will attempt to locate ourselves a Megatherium and or a Therizinosaur for boss fighting. But we need to get our lines. We need to get all of our creatures for our lines. And then start breeding for boss fights. So, that is on the agenda. All right. Let's unload this Spino. Yeah, shotgun. Big Ox, how old are you, Mac? I am 72 years old. Born in 1953. Born in 1953. I'm 72 years old. I'll be 73 this December. I'll be 73 all years old. Is this Arc Ascendant? Gotcha. Toejap, is that your real voice? My friend is asking. Yes, friend, this is my real voice. This is my real voice. I do not use any AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice right here. Hello very much. Hope you have a great day, friends. Happy to hear from you. This is my normal speaking voice. And this is my posh British fellow voice. Oh, no. Just missed a yellow drop. Just missed a yellow drop. All Z, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Thank you so much for the follow. It's getting a little better, but still lagging heavily. Guts, I hate that. I wonder why it's lagging so much. I got no idea. All right, let's drop off a few of these items. Let's drop off the tributes. Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got. Good Griffin, Peter. And we'll throw the Sarco skins and the Titan Boa Venom in here. And we'll keep the rest on us in case we need it. Friends. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, friends. All right, we have acquired enough silica pearls. But let's go over here and check in the water anyway. Let's check here in the water. We'll throw on our flippers. Bada boop. Flippers on. Let me throw everything we're not using in the Griffon. And let's see if we got any pearls under here. Eric Tar, love the vids. Thank you, friend. Thank you very much. Colston, God's version. Love when this guy goes live. Thank you very much, Colston. Thank you very much. What a nice thing to say. That definitely makes me feel good. I've been streaming Ark Evolved all week, and normally we only stream Ark Survival Ascended on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, this weekend I will be participating in a event. I will be participating in an event, the Hunger Games event, on TPS servers. So, friends, if you would like to play on the same server as Mac, if you would like to join me on the same server, then please join TPS servers. TPS servers this weekend. I will be streaming it. I will be streaming it. We can tribe up and have a good old time. Have a good old time. We'll tame something together. We'll tame something together. It is Ascended. It is Ascended. TPS servers play Ascended. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. All right, let's head back to base with these silica pearls. Let's head back with these silica pearls. And let's stop and get some jellyfish. Let's stop and kill a jellyfish or two. Throw down my sleeping bag just in case I get killed. But let's go get these jellyfishes. My jellyfish wish. My one wish is to kill a jellyfish. Wah, got him. Got him, rotten jellyfish. I see you finally got the Griffon. Yes, friend. We've got lovely Peter Griffon. Now, this is my Ascended game. If you've been watching during the week, typically we play Evolved. Typically we play Evolved Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Do you drink coffee, Toejap? Do you drink coffee? No, I do not drink coffee. I try to avoid caffeine and sugar. I try to avoid caffeine and sugar. At my age, it is dangerous. It is dangerous. Bad for your blood pressure, the caffeine. And I sleep a lot better since I quit drinking caffeine. My sleep has been much better. I do not drink any coffee. I also do not have any sugar. I try to stay away from sugary drinks like Dr. Pepper. But let me tell you what, friends, when I was younger, I did love coffee. I did love Dr. Pepper and coffee. But now, I try to be healthy, try to remain healthy so my body feels good. I want my body to feel good. So I try to get exercise every day and get a good night's sleep and only put good stuff in my body. Only put good stuff in my body. Colston, I find this Max voice so wonderful. Thank you very much, Colston. I appreciate the compliment. Ah, Fabby, server, this is a single-player game, Fabby. I'm doing a series on Ragnarok where we tame all of the creatures, breed up an army, collect all of the artifacts. Collect all of the artifacts, breed up an army, and defeat the bosses. Unlock those tech engrams and craft some tech armor, tech stations. Getting it all. We're gonna get it all. Uh-oh. Good heavens. Friends. Good brother Colston. Good brother Colston. Holy moly. Holy good gracious. 68 Colston. Thank you so very much. Colston. Thank you very much, friend. Good brother Colston has just sent 68 roses, making him the title gifter. Wow. Thank you very, very much, good brother Colston. Ah, friends, if you are kind enough to send a gift, or if you are one of the top most watchers watching the stream for the most amount of time, after the stream is over, I will be following your TikTok account, so that if you have any Ark-related questions, you can just message me directly with your Ark questions, and I will do my best to help you. Server, no, this is a single-player game. However, this weekend I will be playing live on TPS servers, a public server. So, friends, you are welcome to join me. Wow! Colston just sent a galaxy. Colston just gifted a galaxy. Colston, you're the man, Colston. Thank you very much, good brother Colston. Ah, definitely a friend of the channel. Definitely Colston is a friend of the channel for his generous gifts. Thank you very much, Colston. Happy birthday, Colston. I've got to know, are these settings intentional? Yes, I have intended these settings. They are definitely intentional. Albeit unorthodox. They may be unorthodox, but they are intentional. They may be unorthodox, however, they are intentional. Yeah. Still very excited about Colston's very nice gift of a galaxy. Far too kind, brother Colston. Far too kind. All right, friends, we got some high-level carcanos there, but I do not see any babies to adopt. I do not see any babies to adopt. So, we'll try again some other time. Here they come. They're just going to come at me like that. So, you know what? Do you know what, friends? I believe we're going to try out our Spino. I believe we'll try out our beloved Spino against these carcanos. See how they like each other. See how well the carcanos does against our beloved Spino. I like the fangs, the blue fangs on that one. That looks cool. These carcanos do have a nice hit. They hit well. Getting that in the water buff, that's nice. Ah! Good heavens, Colston! friends, again, Colston is kind enough to gift us with 52 GGs. Good brother Colston. Good brother Colston. Thank you so much. What a blessing. What a blessing to have someone as generous as Colston in the audience here today. Thank you so very much for being a fan of the channel, Colston. It means the world to me. You are also very kind. I certainly appreciate it. Blazer, Mac, you're the goat. Can I get a hi? Hello, good friend Blazer. Hello, good friend Blazer. Hi to you. Hi to you. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday. The weekend is upon us, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Spend some time with your friends or your family, or just doing a hobby that you enjoy, or just doing a hobby that you enjoy. Wanna be human, eh? Another regular face here. Wanna be human? Always happy to see you, human. Ah, Blazer, what map are you playing? We are on Ragnarok. We are Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. Ow, baby. We are Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. I just like the lives you talk to the viewers. Yes, that's actually my favorite part about it, is talking to everybody. Alex made edits. Alex make edits. Hello, Alex. How are you doing, friend? My favorite part is getting to talk to all these nice people. 99.9% of the people who join are very nice people. Exceptionally good. And it's always good to talk to good people. Everybody's got nice questions to ask. Leave nice compliments. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I've got the best audience. I believe I have the best audience on TikTok. Friends, so happy to see you all here. What do you think will make Ark popular again? Good question, Blazer. I believe that Ark will be popular again if it doesn't turn into a pay-to-win Fortnite skin money grab for the company. When the company starts treating the game like they used to treat it back during the old days, back during 2020, prime of Ark, once they treat it like it deserves to be treated, then I believe it will surge in popularity again. However, at the moment, they seem to be obsessed with DLC, pay-to-win, and selling skins. They seem to be more occupied with making skins for money than they do making a quality game. But this may change. This may change. Exactly. Spread positivity and be kind. That's the best way to be. Ow, H2S32. Hello, hello. H2S32. You always stop by to say hello, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, good brother, H2S32. Aaron, why are you flying above the void? Just taking a little shortcut to get back to base. Now let's craft up some electronics with our silica pearls. See, this is empty, I believe. All right, we have 2 cryopods. Do these guys have berries? Yes, and metal. This guy's got a lot of metal in his inventory. Let's go ahead and smelt it. Let's go ahead and smelt this metal down. Oh, wait. Wait. I want to make a feeding trough. I want to make a feeding trough for these guys and put some meat and berries in here. So let's find feeding trough. And we need thatch and wood. Thatch and wood. Thatch and wood. Thatch and wood. Do you have any wood in your... No wood in the beaver's inventory. All right, let's hop on our Argentavis. And we will go collect a little bit of wood and thatch. Colston, always wake up with a smile on your face. It is a blessing to be alive and healthy. Believe me, friends. It is a blessing to be alive and healthy. Believe me. I don't want to... Yeah, but definitely. Hold on, what was that? Do you think that Ark 2 will revive the game? I think that's their plan. But I really don't know because Ark 2 is supposed to be very different. It's going to be a very different style of game. If I'm not mistaken, it's not even a crafting game. So I have no way of knowing. Little Casper, yo, what's good, Mac? Casper, we are enjoying another beautiful Thursday. Enjoying a nice Thursday. Colston sent a second galaxy. Colston, thank you so much, friend. I cannot believe how generous you are. You are far too kind. Colston, you are being very generous. I'll sing you happy birthday again. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much, Colston. You are far too kind, Brother Colston. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the follow. H2S32, I always want to find the time to stop by because you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Man, that makes me feel so good. Reading that just really makes me feel good, friend. That means the world to me. Thank you so much, S2H32. H2S32. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You are an excellent subscriber. You've been coming by the channel quite frequently. It's always good to see you show up in the chat. It is always good to see you show up in the chat. Good brother. A most appreciated supporter of the channel. That was a galaxy, yes. Brother Colston sent a galaxy. You're embarrassing me, Colston. You're being too nice. You're being too nice. I don't deserve this much kindness. Good heavens. Good heavens, I'm blushing. Colston, thank you so much, friend. Wow. 50 roses. Colston. Friend, thank you so much. This is an extraordinary gift. I appreciate it so much. You are really kind. You are too kind, Colston. I'm smiling from ear to ear from the niceness. Mac, say banana. No, I'm not going to say that. That sounds a little strange. I don't want to say anything strange. What map is this? This is Ragnarok. We are Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. Down here in the almost desert. Down here in the desert. We have a little base because of the density in this little cave of metal. This cave is full of metal and crystal. It is a nice little area to collect crystal and metal. All right, friends. Wah! We are having ourselves a real good time today. All right, now, let's see. Oh, yes. Let's take our beaver and collect some berries. We'll collect some berries, and I would also like to build an industrial cooker. So we can craft a large amount of medical brews. But, we will take the metal from this area and we'll fly it over to a... Wait. We can just craft the industrial cooker here and then we'll fly it over to our other base. That's the way we'll do it. All right, already full of berries. Let's hop on our Argentavis, which I guess somebody suggested I name Prime Meat because the name of the Argent is Prime Meat. Prime Meat. Thank you for the follow, friend. Oh, wow. So many hearts. So many hearts. So many people have liked the stream. I thank you so very much, friends. Thank you so very much. Colston, you are going to definitely be in the all-time top fans favorite. In my all-time top favorite viewer list. You're going to be there, buddy. It's the nicest, most gifts I believe I've gotten. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. And I'm going to keep thanking you. I'm going to keep letting you know that I appreciate it. Because it's such a nice thing you've done. What's this game called? David Banner, the Hawk. This is Ark Survival Ascended. Mr. Bruce Banner. Mr. Bruce Banner himself. The Incredible Hulk. Gifts of the year. Exactly, Toadchat. Exactly. At the end of the year, I would like to do a video. I would like to do a video thanking all of my subscribers. At the end of the year, put everybody together in a big old thank you. I think that would be something fun to do. But, we'll see, you know. We'll see. All right, let's power down. We don't want to waste everything. And hold on. Let's, look up the industrial cooker. See if we got everything we need for it. So, we need, metal ingots. More cementing paste. Are you kidding me? Oil, cementing paste, and a lot more metal ingots. I think we may have the metal ingots. Amazing game. Thank you. Excellent game. Yes, I like it. Marco W. Griffin. Yeah, this Griffin is nice. This Griffin is super nice. I love it. Peter Griffin. The legend himself. Peter Griffin. All right, let's go. Turn on the industrial forge and melt this stuff down. And let's see if we got the oil. All right, here's the cementing paste and the oil. But is it enough? But is it enough? We shall see. Let's see. All right, getting close. Wow, Colston just seen a dinosaur. I've never seen the dinosaur before. That's new to me. That's a new one on me. Thank you so much for the dinosaur, Colston. I love it. That was nice seeing that dinosaur. Can you make a tutorial on how to get wood? Like the best way? Yes, I possibly can. Hi, I'm new to the game. What are your tips you could give me? Yes, I will tell you the tips. Let me answer this other question first. A tutorial on how to get wood, like the best way to get wood. I would recommend getting a beaver. Get yourself a beaver and an Argentavis. And then you just carry the beaver with the Argentavis and stand or fly in front of trees. And the beaver will auto-harvest. The beaver will auto-harvest. You know what? There is some oil nearby, so let's build an oil derrick. Let's see about building an oil pump. All right, so somebody wanted some tips on starting Ark. I recommend going to the island, starting off on the island and doing what's known as a note run. Doing what's known as a note run. And getting yourself a lot of levels really quickly with a note run. Get yourself a lot of levels real quick with a note run. That's a good quick way to do it. I wish I knew where an oil spot was very close. I feel like there's one real close, but I can't tell. So we'll go and search some oil, and if I can't find it, then we'll go all the way back to the island. You know what? Maybe we'll just do that. I know where a spot is over here where we can get some oil. All right, start off by going on a note run on the island and get yourself enough levels to craft a Pteranodon saddle and an Argentavis saddle. Get enough levels to craft both of those items. That will be very helpful. So do what is known as a note run. Then tame yourself a Pteranodon. Tame a Pteranodon and harvest chitin from trilobites that spawn on the beaches. And then you can saddle your Pteranodon and travel to where Argentavises spawn. And then tame yourself an Argentavis. Then collect resources in the Argentavis. And also tame farming dinos. That will assist you greatly in building a base. Then build your base near resources such as metal. Mama's Glimbo. Hi, Max. Something's new. What's new, Glimbo? Ryan Hansen. I apologize for what I am about to do, Mac. I must conquer the world and take your belongings. No. Well, if you think you're man enough to come do it, buddy, then you just ride on over here and do it. Ryan Hansen, if you think you got what it takes, bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. The Dark Doctor 12. Thank you for the follow. Doc Doctor. Note run and canoes are the best way for levels. Exactly. Good brother Colston knows his Ark. Joel 1904, best coach of all time. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, Joel. I appreciate the compliment. Toe jab, toe up. I can't see some giga in the mountain. They're very rare. Not super rare. If you check out all of the mountains, you should see one at least. If you go to all the mountains. Look inside of the volcano. You play on the island, is that correct? Blade, guys, is there griffin in the island? No. Griffins spawn on Ragnarok. Go to Ragnarok for griffins. Ziggy. I want to get a Gigantoraptor, but I'm not sure how to keep the eggs fertile to distract it. Get an Oviraptor. Tame an Oviraptor. Tame yourself an Oviraptor, and it will collect eggs both fertilized and unfertilized. And just pick them up out of its inventory. And when you're ready to go tame it, just drop them, and the Gigaraptor will, it'll go to him. Right, I believe there's a oil vein. Right, Meow. We will deposit this oil pump. And now we have some oil nearby both of our bases here. See how quickly this fills up. Not quick enough. Noah sent a rose. Noah, thank you so very much, Noah. Noah sent a second rose. Noah, thank you very much. Let me get a drink of water. All right, these oil pumps are taking a while, so I'm going to head to the one. I'm going to head over here to the one that we established a while ago. Yes, if you are on the island, look inside of the volcano. Look inside of the volcano. I've seen two inside the volcano at once. But check all of the mountain areas and the desert also. Noah, welcome Noah. Thank you for the gift. Top Heek. Thank you very much for the rose, good friend. Thank you very much for the rose. If you are kind enough to send a gift, or if you are one of the viewers who watches the stream the most, then I will follow back your TikTok account. So that you can directly message me with any Ark-related questions that you might have. Scorpion, I saw you join, buddy. Scorpion, I saw you join. Welcome back, Scorpion. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always good to see our regulars stopping by. Good brother, Scorpion. Scorpion, you guys getting any lag? Scorpion, are you getting any lag? Or has it been running smoothly? Brother Gotts has said he's getting lag. Smoozy Poo. Hey, yo, Dodo Man. Hey, Smoozy Poo. I like that name. Smoozy Poo. Very funny. No, it's so good this live. Excellent. Excellent. I switched internet service providers. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. Was talking and ran out of steam right here with a Karcher. This is not good. Friends, we could be in trouble. Caught you right here. Keep pushing me. Keep pushing, Diplo. All right, we're fine. Moment of stress is over. Smoozy Poo. Come on, Smoozy Poo. This is family friendly. Yeah, that was rough. Thanks for saying it for me, because I wasn't going to say it. Thanks for saying it for me, because I wasn't going to say it. But yes, crap. Smoozy Poo, that is a good name and a funny-looking profile picture. Good name and funny-looking profile picture. So I switched internet service providers from cable, the local cable company, to fiber optic internet. So, you felt the scare, totally relate. Yeah, man, running out of stamina in the wrong spot has proved fatal a time or two. I have definitely been killed because of stamina once or twice in my Ark career. Definitely scared the crap out of me. Starlink barely had it. It's pretty good. Really, Starlink. Now that would be nice. The cable company, the regular cable company was awful. I mean, they were terrible. The internet cable company was awful service. It was slower than what we paid for. We paid a premium. Paying a premium and then gets less than was promised was very disappointing. And I don't know, just a bad company to work with. So, when fiber optic became available, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Promising 5 times the speed of our previous internet provider. Savvy, hey, brother. Is that a voice changer you're using? No, good brother. No AI, no voice changers. All 100% human. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hello, friends. Thank you so very much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Why do you sound so familiar? I don't know. Maybe you've seen my videos. What is quickest to tame? Let's see, the Pteranodon. The Pteranodon is all over the place, and it tames up very easy. What map is that, Ragnarok? Yes, sir, we are on Ragnarok. Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. Ragnarocking and Ragnarolling. Delicious. Terraria lava. One of my friends in the Discord is a Terraria lunatic. He loves Terraria. It looks very fun. I have the game. I bought it on sale. However, I have still not played it. I have yet to play it, even though I own it. Are you playing PvP, Savvy? No, sir. This is not PvP. This is a single-player game. I, however, do have a lot of experience playing PvP. I have played a lot of PvP in my day. However, in order to do this series, I want to do a playthrough where I tame all of the creatures and breed an army of dinos and take on the bosses. Unlock those sweet, sweet tech engrams and craft some tech stations. So in order to do this, I felt it would be more likely to occur if I did this on a single player game. So this series is just for all of my subscribers. All of my subscribers. I'm doing this playthrough 100% vanilla. 100% vanilla, no mods, no DLC at all. So anybody can copy this, anybody can do what I'm doing. This is doing it the easy way, I guess. So, 100% vanilla, single player, no mods, no DLC, none of that stuff. And this is so anybody can do it. This playthrough is for my subscribers. I hope you enjoy it. And we're just trying to have fun together. However, I have played a lot of PvP. And it is crazy fun. Out of all the things that you can do in Ark, I think that the most fun is using C4 charges and blowing up in a base and raiding the inside, getting all that good loot. Oh boy. Spanard! Hello, Mac. Ascended today. Yes, yes, indeed. The Quetzals. They're in the sky. You see them fairly commonly. If you go around the map a few times, if you zip around the map a few times, you should see a Quetzal or two. Ah, TPS! Send a heart and 10 go-populars. Yes, TPS. I have been telling everybody that today I am streaming Ascended. Today I'm playing my single-player game a day early because all this weekend I will be playing on TPS servers. Who is hosting? TPS servers is hosting a very fun event, the Hunger Games event, this weekend. And I and my Discord members will be playing on the TPS servers all weekend long, playing and streaming and having a good time. We are looking forward to it, good brother. That is correct. They are all up in the sky. You should see them rather easily. If you fly around the map a couple times, you'll see a Quetzal. You'll see a Quetzal. Just get a good flyer and zip around the map a couple times. Do they land? You can get them to land, but normally you just see them up in the air. If you throw out honey, if you got a lot of honey jars and throw out the honey jars above them, they will actually follow the honey down. Then you can trap them. A Terraria lover. I wish they make Genesis 1 and 2 free for Ascended. Are they making us pay extra money to play Genesis? Are you serious? I thought that was included in my purchase. I thought that was included in my purchase. What are you telling me? Look, here's a Quetzal now. Here's a level 15 Quetzal with a baby. We will leave her be. We will leave her be. That mama cute soul. I pronounce it Quetzal, but I heard that it was actually pronounced cute soul. Cute soul. Like queue up a line. How do you guys say it? Is it Quetzal or is it cute soul? Quetzal or cute soul? Grandpa, tame VB. What's a VB? Friends, we are on the lookout for a Megatherium. A Megatherium and a Therizinosaur. We are on the lookout for a Megatherium and a Therizinosaur. Let's raid the oil. Let's raid all this oil. Oil acquired. Megatherium are so cute. Yeah, I love them things. They're great. Level 15 Uteranus. A level 15 Uteranus. Not high enough level. Flock of Algaes. I see a 140 in there. All right, let's go around this mountain and look for a Megatherium. Now, if you were watching our stream yesterday, you will know that we acquired a Megatherium in just this area. We tamed a Megatherium in just this area. Here's a question, friends. What is the cutest tame? Terraria lover, what is the cutest tame in all of Ark? I know the answer. The two cutest tames in all of Ark. I can tell you them both. The otter and the baby ovis. The otter and the baby ovis are the cutest little devils in the game. Little potatoes. Oh. Haven't seen a single Megatherium here. That's a bit odd. It's a bit odd not to see any Megatherium in the snow biome. I wonder what that's about. I detect foul play. Our quality is terrible. The quality of the stream matches the quality of your spelling. The quality of the video matches the quality of your spelling. Unfortunately, that's probably why the video's terrible. Forgot about Jaboas. Yes, Jaboas are very cute. They are very cute. How many Megatheriums should I bring against the Broodmother? I would bring as many as it would let you. Bring as many as it will let you. Also, make sure to get a Deodon and a Uterinus. But other than that, just bring as many as you can bring. Royce, 30, excellent answer. Amir, what's up, Mac? Hey, buddy. Amir, hey, buddy, how's it going? We are playing Ark Ascended a day early because all weekend long I will be participating in an event. An event on TPS servers. I will be participating in a Hunger Games event on TPS servers all weekend long. And it is a public server, so feel free to join me. All level 150. Wow, yes, very nice. Definitely bring as many as you can. Go ahead and bring as many as you can. It won't hurt anything. Ragnarok. Yes, this is Ragnarok. We are on Ragnarok. What's your favorite dinosaur? Probably the Dinosuchus. The Dinosuchus has time and time again proven to be my favorite. I do love it. Farbrook Fadel. This can't be the real Mac, right? Yes, sir, it is the real Mac. This is my real voice, no AI, no voice filters. However, this is my real voice right here. Hey, guys. Hello, friends. Thank you so very much for joining us. I hope you're having a great time. And this is, of course, the voice of my character, Mac. So we did acquire a level a 98 Ascendant Saddle. Or a Casteroids. Yes, that's a great find. And a Mastercraft Deodon saddle. How about that? How about that? So let's... And we also got a cactus broth. So that'll prove handy. That'll come in handy. All right, let's throw some of this stuff in the vault. Like so. And I'm going to put this Mind Wipe tonic up. And we do have what it takes to quick tame an Arthroplura. Wrath of Enlightenment. We can quick tame an Arthroplura. However, friends, there's no real need in doing that because we are in PvE, not PvP, which is where it is more useful. However, we do have Cactus Broth and Broth of Enlightenment, so that is nice. That is very nice. Let's put it in here, and maybe one day we'll go tame an Arthroplura just for the fun of it. 'Cause why not? Your best tame. My best tame was Snaps. I had a level 150 Dinosuchus. Currently, my best tame is probably one of my Rexes. Probably one of these Rexes, which might have laid an egg while I wasn't looking. What is your favorite map? Ragnarok. I love Ragnarok. It's great. Yes, we do have another egg. We do have another egg. So, egg incubator is full. Full now. You made a video about Snaps. Rest in peace, Snaps. Yes. It was a sad day, but I tried to do a tribute. Farouk Fadel, big fan, man. Love the YouTube shorts with that sound. Farouk, thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. Sebi's in a heart. That one slipped by me, Sebi. I appreciate it. Friends, it is great to have so many of you here with me today. It makes playing the game a lot more fun with so many of you nice people here. So many of you nice people. Which server number are you? This is a single player. However, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be playing on TPS servers. I will be playing on TPS servers. We're gonna get in there. It's a public server. You are welcome to join. Hop on the Discord if you'd like to play with us. We will be playing on TPS servers all weekend long. And we're gonna have a real good time. All right, let's go over here in the snow and look for a Megatherium. Do a little flyby. Looking for a fairy. It may be too cold up here in the higher reaches, but we'll see. Farouk, thank you so much for the follow, good friend. Nope, we are freezing to death. We are freezing to death here. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I think my next tame is a Spino, an excellent choice. The Spino is an excellent creature. There are a number of traps on my channel to help you out. Get a good trap. Get a good trap. And the Spino is an easy tame. Get yourself a good trap. Nothing to worry about. Smart Chalk just found a new base spot on Aberration. Found a Microraptor trying to kill me. Just found a new base spot on Aberration. Need to go do some preparation and I'm gonna move. Well, good. Good. I'm using the old... Whoa. Using the Ravager should make that nice. The Ravager has a great weight stat. The Ravager has a great weight stat. That should help you move around. Mick Blue. Do you have any chibis? No, not yet. I do not have any chibis. Grandpa, stream quality is not good. Wah. Good to know. Thank you very much. I will try to make adjustments to the stream quality. Anybody else having bad quality? Let me know how the stream is running for you. Let me know how the stream looks for you. Do you play arcade? Mean games in machine needs money. No, I have not played an arcade game in years. Terraria lover, after you beat Ragnarok, you should play Aberration. The Bulb Dog are so cute. Yes, I will be going to Aberration after we beat Ragnarok. After we beat Ragnarok. Let's see. Azure, do you know King Daddy D-Mac? No, but people call me that a lot. People say Daddy Mac. And I was wondering why. Is he also an Arctuber? Mac, I've been following you on YouTube since 2024. You have one of the best tips. Thank you so much. My world difficulty is 0.15. That makes the bosses easier. Shark Fox. Yo, Mac. Yo, Shark. How you doing? Do you know I can massively boost my SPS? Do you know how? No, unfortunately, I do not know. I guess just get a new computer. I guess you need a new computer, Russ. Terraria Lava says it looks good. It looks blurry. Too lazy. Mac, do you have any tips for a UT army? Get an egg incubator, get an overraptor and an egg incubator, and just try to tame as many high-level UTs as you can. Try to tame as many high levels as you can. Use the overraptor to collect the eggs, and use the egg incubator to hatch them. Oh, that's going to move things along the quickest. Is that a giant coelacanth in there? Let's see. When did you start playing Ark? In 2019. We started playing the old Ark in 2019. All right, friends, let's go look for a Therizinosaur. Is it lagging? Mac, do you make those videos yourself? Yes, I edit them myself. I do it all myself. I don't hire any editors. I don't use any AI. It's just all me. I enjoy doing it. Yeah. It took me a long time to make videos when I first started. Now I can make a video in a couple of hours. So I've gotten a lot better. Did you tame the new dino? No, I have not tamed the acro yet. Toejap, who do you think will win your Dodo versus a Giga? Well, I'd say typically the Giga would win against a Dodo. However, Reginald is a very cunning creature. Reginald is a very devious, very cunning Dodo. So it may win. Platt. WMAC for not using AI and actually putting effort into videos. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of AI. I'm not a big fan of AI. I would rather people just put their own touch on things and create their own videos. I much prefer a video that a human made to any AI stuff. Mac, where can you find a Reaper in Aberration? It's in one of the more difficult zones. So it's divided up into zones, and you start out in the easier zone, and the color changes, and then you'll be in a different zone. So I believe it's the blue zone where Nameless, when you see these little creatures called Nameless start spawning in, that is the area where Reapers can spawn. So be careful if the Nameless starts spawning. Get yourself a light pet. What do you need to tame? A spider. The spider, you play a little game. Looky here. The spider, you play a little game. Stop and go. Red light, green light. Looky here. 2 theories, 1 level. Crap. Both low-level theories. I bet those theories are still tough, though. Even though they're low level, I bet they're still tough. You know what? We need to craft a saddle for our Dinosuchuses. We need to craft saddles for our Dinosuchuses. And so we got to do that at the smithy. So for now, let's throw out our Spino. Friends, what are we going to name our Spino? What do we name our Spino? Let's see. Hi. Hot, Sunshine, and Green Heart. Hi, hi, hi. How many oviraptors to kill a giga? Ooh, that's a good question. How many? As many as you can get. As many as you can get. You're gonna need just as many oviraptors as you can get. Friends, we need a name for our Spino. You guys want to help me name this Spino? Sailor of the Rivers. What about Popeye? What about Popeye? What about Popeye? Since he's a sailor of the rivers. What about Popeye? Popeye the sailor, Popeye the Spino man. Spiro, Gappy. I like Gappy, that's a good. I'm gonna change it. Changing it to Gappy. Gappy. I like that name, Gappy. All right, friends. So we killed those fairies. So hopefully some new ones will spawn in. Asset 88. That's an interesting name. That is a very interesting name. Asset 88. All right, we need to go take this stuff back to base so we can craft our industrial cooker. We need to craft our industrial cooker. I think there's an alpha wyvern egg or something, but there's too many wyverns for me. By the way, your latest video is great. I'm glad you liked the tribute. I'm glad you enjoyed the tribute. And the spyglass video as well. Mac, why are there so many wyverns in the trench for me? I don't know, but the same thing happened to me. Sharon, the same thing happened to me. There is a flock, like a crazy amount of wyverns flying around right now, and I don't understand why. Maybe just have to do a wild dino wipe. May have to do a wild dino wipe. I have an idea. Giant sky. What do you feed to tame a Spino? Feed them raw prime fish meat. The Spino eats fish. The Spino eats fish. Let's see. I think, okay, what type of item? I need to tame a Reaper. Well, all right, so you don't really tame a Reaper. You don't tame a Reaper. You get impregnated by a Reaper. You get impregnated by a Reaper. You are going to need to watch a tutorial about taming a Reaper. There's a lot more to it. There is a lot more to it than just, no, it's not a knockout tame. It's not a knockout tame. Quite a bit goes into taming a Reaper. You're going to want to watch a couple tutorials before you attempt to tame a Reaper. Let's see. Where do you find the Jack? You're so funny, mate. Thank you very much. Where do you find a Spino? The best way to locate a creature is to look up a spawn location map and then cross-reference the creature you are looking for with the map you are on, and it will show everywhere in the map that they spawn. Sharon Nichols, do they go away? No, they will not go away on their own. You need to do a wild dino wipe. Look up the wild dino wipe command, type it in your console, and it will kill all of the creatures on your map. If you do a wild dino wipe, it will make them all go away. Vortex! Hey Mac, the other day I was playing Ark the Island, and I was trying to get Artifact of the Strong. But the cave is full of bears. I wild dino wiped twice, and it's still flooded with dire bears. Well, how many is flooded? Like, how many are in there? Do you think it's enough to fight them with a thylacoleo or something? Could you kill them? If there's not, if it's like, if your game is legitimately messing up, then just enable your cheats and use your special gun to eliminate them. If the game is literally messing up. But if it's just a difficult challenge, then try to fight them. But if your game's actually messing up, then I would just turn on cheat mode and zap them with a gun. What can I tame with extraordinary kibble? Quite a bit. The best thing to do if you want to know what creatures you can tame with kibble, you can go to the Dodo Dex. And look up the creature, and it will tell you what type of creature. And you can also search for a list of creatures you can tame with extraordinary kibble. J. Platt, call it Oppenheimer. That is a good name. I like that, Oppenheimer. I think I'll name my Giga Oppenheimer. My poison wyvern egg is dying. How do I incubate it? Craft a egg incubator. Craft an egg incubator. It is the best way to hatch eggs. Craft an egg incubator. If you do not have one, craft several air conditioners. Hello. Hi, Na. Big head spider 10. Okay. Hello, big head spider 10. Hello. Let me get some stamina. Shark box. Mac, I logged onto a Ark a few minutes ago, and a Giga was in my base, and I killed it with my UD army. Well, that is quite an accomplishment. Mac, I have an idea if you want to do it. Get a private island and call it Little Mr. Mac. It's a good idea. Is that peak I see? Thank you very much. Emote Bato. Original. Hello and welcome, friends. Sharon. Oh, I am only level 40. All right, Sharon. You need to go to the island and do a note run. Get some more levels. Seema, no way. Why I went live. LOL. Excellent. Who is stronger, a Giga or a Karcher? Probably a Giga. Maybe a Karcher. I've never fought them. Never had a battle between the two. So I cannot say for sure. I guess it would come down to the individual creatures. All right, we put on our brand new beaver saddle. So we'll throw the old saddle in storage for now. Hey, we got oil in here. And bog repellent. And a fur hat. I didn't realize we had all this stuff here. We need to save that cactus broth. All right, now we got the oil. And we should have the metal now. Hopefully we've got enough metal for the industrial cooker. All right, close, but not quite enough. Let's see. No, the Giga killed everything and my Rex pair. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds more realistic. Mac, what is better, the Rock Drake or the Dreadmare? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know much about the Dreadmare. To be honest. but I know the rock drake is quite a powerful creature. Master Meatball, can I join you, please? Right now I am on single player. However, tomorrow and all weekend long, I will be playing on TPS public server. I will be playing on TPS servers this weekend. So, starting tomorrow, if you would like to join me, join my Discord. Join my Discord and hop on TPS servers starting tomorrow. And be on the lookout. Starting tomorrow. All right, let's take our Argentavis and let's set our Anki Jr., our good old Anki Jr. What's going on here? I'm stuck. Let's make sure he's harvesting only metal. And away we go to the metal cave. Yes, be on the lookout tomorrow. Gonna play on TPS servers. Hop on there with me. Why not? Chicago for the Dinos Sushis. How many foundations and walls did you use? I used a 2x3. A 2x3 by 1 tall. So it's 2 wide, 3 long, and 1 wall high. It's a very easy trap, not much to it. So 6 total foundations. And I walked it in. I got it to walk in and then closed the trap after it walked in. However, you do not have to trap a dino such as to tame it, but I do find it much easier. Because they like to run around and fight things. So for me, it's easier just to trap it. Do you sometimes get tired reading chat? Not really. Don't get too tired. Maybe if I'm just tired, maybe if I'm tired in general, it might make me tired. But I like to read the chats. It's a way to be involved. It is different playing a video game and reading chat than just playing a video game. It's a much different experience reading chat while I play a game and answering questions than it is just playing a video game. This is a username 1515. Are you a voice actor by chance from your Left 4 Dead skits? Looks like you can do a lot of varied voices. Yes, I do a lot of voices. I do all the voices of the characters on my channel. I do, so this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Having a great time. And this is Mac. Oh, good heavens. Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Professor Dodo. I do Reginald the Dodo. Yeah, Mac. What in the world? I don't even want to be here. What a load of crap. I do my grandson Douglas's voice. Holy jeez, Pops. Oh, holy moly, Pops. Well, you see, friends, the first thing you're gonna want to do when you start playing Ark is tame a Pteranodon. Tame yourself a Pteranodon to start with. Peppa the Listro. Die, boy. Son, you better get up off me, boy. This ain't nothing to play around with. You think I'm playing with you, boy? But you better back up, son. So yes, I do a lot of different voices. So thank you. Yes. That's great. I couldn't tell if it was you or just your friends. Oh, I wish I had friends. Oh, no. I wish I had friends. Mac, I'll be right back. I will just reset my device. Mac, do you know how to tame a Dreadnoughtus? Yeah, I think you gotta shoot its legs with a shotgun. I think you have to weaken it by shooting its legs with a shotgun, and then you feed it. Haven't done that a lot, so don't know a lot about it, but Shark Fox, check my tutorials. I believe I have a Dreadnoughtus tutorial. Reaper Alpha, hello sir, how old are you? Is this PvP? Mac Universal needs to hire you. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. If I get hired by some big company to do voices. Hello friends, coming this fall to movie theaters near you. We have Ark the movie, Ark the feature film, starring Reginald the Dodo. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to theaters this fall, a fantastical tale of Reginald the Dodo. Remember me when you get famous. I will, friends. I'll remember all of you. If I do get famous, I'll still do Ark streams. I'll still do streams and I'll chat with all of you. I love you guys. You guys are great. Everyone's so nice. It makes my days worth living to be able to get on here with my friends and play video games. Let's see. I saw a question. Mario. Hold on. Fastest way to get an Oviraptor army. Tame a bunch of them. Tame a bunch of Oviraptors and use an Oviraptor to pick up eggs and then use the egg incubator to hatch them. Mario, thank you for the follow. What's your opinion on Ark Ascended? Jacoy, have you ever made any money from your videos? Yes, I do make a little bit of money. I mean, not very much, but I do make a little bit of money. What's your opinion on Ascended? Ascended is a cheap old cash grab. I recommend that you get Ark Evolved. I recommend getting Ark Evolved. I believe Ascended is more difficult to run on your machine. It looks worse, and it's more expensive, and it's primarily made so that the company can make some extra easy money. They want to make easy money selling skins and DLC. And all of the DLC has ruined PvP. All of the DLC has ruined PvP. Because now you can just tame a Pyromane, use a gene scanner to locate high-level creatures. If your tame dies, you can just use an Oasis-saur to bring it back. So, I believe that Ark Ascended isn't just a cheap cash grab. And I believe Evolved is less expensive. It will run better on your machine and look better on your machine. And, there you go. That's about all there is to it. Mac, I'll be right back. Just reset my device. All right, ToeJap. How do I open command panel? With this squiggle. The squiggle button beside 1. To the left of 1. Do you prefer Evolved over Ascended? Absolutely. Reds, Brown Fan, Meatball. Excellent. Can you tame the big bog thing? Yes, we will be taming a Rhinianatha. However, we are a ways off from taming a Rhinianatha. That's not going to be any time soon, unfortunately. Matt, say hello to me. Hello, Matt. Good to have you here, friend. Good to have you here, brother Matt. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Dang, boy, what you mean? Well, what makes you think about Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Oh, boy. Don't be talking that Aqua Teen Hunger Force crap in here. Hi. Hello, friend. Friend. Hi, friend who said hi. I can't see your name, but you sent a rose and a heart. Thank you very much. How long will you be on live? Let's see. For 40 more minutes, so about another half hour. We got about another half hour that we're going to play. We got about another half hour to play. Just going to get this cooker made. Trying to get this industrial cooker made. Then we'll take it to our other base, where the water is at. Thank you very much for the follow, IRLTRX. I thought the server was down. Oh, no. I'm back, and I figured it out. I gotta make it eat element vein. There you go. There you go. Have you ever tamed an aloe? IRL Rex, yes. Yes, I have tamed an Allosaurus. Just trap them, knock them out, and feed them narco berries to keep them asleep, and place some prime meat in its inventory. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. They are a simple knockout tame. Nothing to it. Yo, VNTS. Yo, hello, friend. How you doing? Glad to have you all here with us today. Hope everybody's doing good, doing exceptional, having a great day. Sharon, yes, look for the button to the left of 1. Look for the button to the left of 1, and that should open your console command. If you are on PC, that is. All right, let's get a drink of water. Hey, you that Nat Geo Wild guy? Yes, I am. Here we are live on Ragnarok. Ah, yes, friends. Here we have the wild female Tapihara. A level 20. A level 20. Snail Games ruined wild card. Snail Games probably captured wild card devs and are currently holding them captive in a slaughterhouse on a meat hook, like what Chang did to Michael. Good heavens, that sounds brutal. I wish Ark would go back to the knockout tame instead of summoning a demon to passive tame a flying horse. This is a username, yes. I prefer either a passive tame where you feed it off of your hot bar, or a simple knockout tame. I do not like all these crazy ways of taming creatures, like the Dreadmare. I think the Dreadmare is a crazy way to tame a creature. I don't really like the acro where you shoot it with a shotgun and wait for it to go into some stance. That seems silly. You sound like him. That's wild. Thank you, friend. Thank you very much. This is a voice I have developed over 3 years of making videos. Over 3 years. So this is my normal speaking voice right here. Hello, friends. Thank you so very much for joining us. And this is my Mac voice. And I created him to sound like a posh British fellow. And in the beginning, Mac more sounded like this. Mac was more like this in the beginning. Friends, firstly, knock out the creature. I had oil veins right here. And it slowly developed like this over the years. Smart Chalk, dude, you're actually the sweetest streamer ever. Thank you, friend. CZ Lehel, your tutorials are the best, man. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much. Red, hey, Red, how's it going? How you doing today, buddy? Good to see brother Red over here on TikTok. Sharkvox, can you say, good heavens? Good heavens. Stein388, I play Ark. You're the best. I've become better because of your videos. Stein, that makes me feel great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Toejap, welcome back, good brother Toejap. Platt, no wonder they are called snail games, because at this point, ascended frames are slower than a snail. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Oof. That's tough. That is a tough criticism. Very apt. Very good cut down. Phoenix is the only unique taming method I like, and even that gets a bit annoying. I agree. Red, I played the Anuki mod for the first time. The Anuki mod. Very nice. What'd you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the mod? Was it satisfactory? Or was it trash? Was it a good mod or was it trash? Let's see if we can find another drop. On the way to our base, where we will place our industrial cooker. We're going to place this industrial cooker so we can craft ourselves up a large amount of medical brews for caves, for doing caves. Oh, hey, man, I didn't know you go live. Yes, sir. I go live just about every day. Every day. For 3 hours a day, Monday through Sunday. Typically, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we do Ark Evolved. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we play Ark Ascended. However, this weekend, I will be participating in a TPS server event. Do you know the Gigantophis snake mod? If you do, what do you think of it? Red, it's the perfect mod for Valguero. Excellent, Red. Glad you're enjoying it. When mods go well, it does improve the game and make it nice. I have never heard of that mod. Shark, I've never heard of that snake mod. Scary. Oh, I love Valguero. Ow. Are you playing on a solo? Yes, friend, I am playing solo. This is single player. I am doing a series where we collect all of the creatures and breed ourselves an army of dinos, then collect the artifacts and unlock the boss battles, beat the bosses, get ourselves a little element, and unlock that sweet, sweet tech gear. And we are doing it all 100% vanilla. 100% vanilla. No mods, no DLC. Anybody can do what Mac does. So anyone can do what Mac does. Hopefully, anyway. Let's go by here and see if there is a Ovis. Let's look for an Ovis. While we're in this neck of the woods, perhaps there'll be an Ovis. We are right near where our beloved Snaps passed away. We are where our beloved Snaps was killed in an unfortunate cryo-sickness incident. Our beloved Snaps died because of cryo-sickness. Poor Snaps. Rest in peace, buddy. However, Snaps is gone but not forgotten, and his memory will live on in all of us. He's in heaven, eating creatures in heaven. He's in heaven chasing dodos. He's in heaven chasing dodos. Do you have a server or something that notifies when you're live? I have a Discord. And I usually ping everybody before I start playing on the Discord. I usually do. Skaxy, Scary. Check out my Discord. The link's on my main channel page. It's on the top of the page. Have you played any mod? Well, just for yes, I played a lot of mods. Played quite a few mods. However, I have always just preferred vanilla games. I don't know why. I like vanilla games. I don't even paint my dinos. I like the dinos to be whatever they naturally look like. I'm a naturalist and a minimalist. So I like things to be how they are. However, if you like mods, friends, if you like mods, then get all the mods you want. If you are a person who likes mods, by all means, get as many mods as you want. How about this for a cave? How about this for a cave? Pretty nice if you were playing PvP. Small entrance, small entrance, a lot of area inside. Very nice. Pack of stankin' aloes. Pack of stankin' aloes. Ah, is that another Mac? Is that another Mac? Ah, another Mac. We got another Mac in here. Very good. The more Macs, the merrier. I tamed a big gorilla and make it tame. Very nice. Mac, if you see a Quetzal level 150, are you going to tame? Maybe, but I don't really use the Quetzal. I don't use the Quetzal. I don't really have a use for it right now. But if I see a 150, I may tame it. I am releasing oh yes, friends, today's short will be about how to tame the Quetzal or the Quetzal, however you wish to pronounce it. Cryosickness is such a pain. Yes, friend, it is quite a pain. Scary, thank you so much for joining the Discord. Thank you very much. I will be participating in a TPS server event tomorrow. I will be participating in a server event tomorrow, all weekend long. And friends, you are all welcome to come join me. I will be streaming it, and we'll have a great time. We will have a great time together. We'll tame some stuff together. J Platt, rest in peace, Snaps. I found a level 700 giga. Good golly, Miss Molly. Cryosickness is like the tuberculosis of Ark. Yes, it is. Chicago got a 140 dino. He broke my wooden trap, though, so I low-key got hit. Yeah, probably going to want to go with a stone trap. Probably going to want to switch to a stone trap just for safety precautions. Quetzal pretzel. Bingo. Quetzal pretzel. Is there no command panel for PS? Sharon, join my server. I do not play. Ooh, we got a Dodicarus saddle. Ascend it. Join my... Ooh, we got a Megalodon saddle. Ascend it. And a Mastercraft Tickle. Hooray. And a Terrorbird saddle. I'm going to drop that, because I don't want that trash. Sharon, there are a number of PlayStation players in my Discord. There are PlayStation players in my Discord who can help you with the console command. Or you could probably just Google that. But join my Discord anyway. If you are a PlayStation player, there are a number of PlayStation players in my Discord who can help you answer questions, who can help answer questions for you. Spy. Hello, Spy. I see you, Spy. You're trying to be sneaky, but I see you, Spy. Ben, PvP? No, sir. This is single player. However, Tomorrow, this weekend, I will be participating in a TPS server event. They have PvP and PvE. And I will be joining whatever everybody in the Discord would rather play. If everybody would rather just play PvE and just hang out and tame some stuff, name some dinos, build some bases, show off what they can do, then we'll just play PvE. That's fine with me. However, if everyone would rather get down and start scrapping it out, start throwing bowlers, start exploding bases, then we will do PvP. Mark my words. All right, we got a Spino saddle. That's good. Some shadow stake, some rockets, assault rifle, black pearls, combo, some arrows. Very nice. Getting heavy. Gonna throw all this stuff in the Griffin. Griffin needs some food. The Griffin needs food. Let's stop and kill something. Grandpa, when are you gonna tame a wyvern? We already got a wyvern. We got 3 wyverns. We have 3 wyverns. I stole an egg, then we raised it up like it was our own. Raised it up like it was our own. Ah, thank you for the follow, Spy. Got my eye on you, Spy. Got my eye on you. Sentries. Somebody zapping my sentry. Somebody zapping my sentry. Spinard. Mac, I was breeding Rexes and I got a mutation, but I can see what mutation it is. It isn't color. Yes, not every mutation has color, and some of them are pointless mutations, like oxygen. Sometimes you get a food stat instead of melee, stamina, or health. What you typically want is melee, stamina, and health. Those are the best mutations to get. Good drop. Yeah, it was a good drop. I was very happy with that drop. Got some good stuff. Let's head for this yellow one, then we'll go to base and set up our industrial cooker. Shark Box, I would play mods, but my PlayStation 4 can't load the mods. Yes, we have an Xbox player in our Discord, and he does have the same problem. We have to try to find servers with very few mods so he can join. Tutore. Is Ragnarok? See, friend, is Ragnarok. Mike, I got a mutation on my Rex and can't see what the mutation is. Use a, do you have a spyglass mod? Do you have a spyglass mod? Take a look at it. You should be able to see. There should be a number. Ooh. Let me land right quick. There should be a number beside the mutation. It should show you what the mutation is. Is Carno worth it? Is Carno worth it? I just got an Ascended saddle. A Carno Taurus. Typically the Carno Taurus is not worth it. If you are new to the game, then yes, you may want a Carno Taurus, but as soon as you get a Rex or a Spino, they are obsolete very quickly. They become obsolete very quickly. Z3, are you from Texas? No, sir, pretty close. I am from South Carolina. However, friend, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice right here. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to fabulous Myrtle Beach. My name is Mac. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. And this is Mac, the character that I've developed over the past 3 years of making ARK videos. Mac, what's your favorite map? My favorite map is Ragnarok, sir. My favorite map is certainly Ragnarok. It is the first map that I ever played. I play it with 2 of my real-life friends. I like the diversity of biomes available and all of the creatures that Ragnarok has, such as the griffin and the wyvern. I love Ragnarok. It's a great map, especially to play with friends. Sharkbox. Mac, I beat every map with a UT army. All I've got left is Extinction, but I'm scared of the king. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Use those UTs to show it who is boss. Use them UTs. Beat your way to the top. Fight them all. Show them who's boss. You got this. Scorpion Mac, do you ever play the island? Yes, I love the island. I really like it on PvP. I really like island PvP, especially island-only PvP, as it keeps griffins and wyverns out of the game. I think PvP is more fun when it's just Argies and Pteranodons. I think it's more fun that way. Let's see. You know Mythic X Gaming? No. I do not know Mythic X Gaming. I don't know many ARK tubers. I do not know many ARK tubers. I know, I'm Fat Panda. I know him. He's a online acquaintance of mine. And as far as watching videos, I watch Curtis. Curtis is my favorite. Then Vitality and Trafalgar. Curtis, Vitality, and Trafalgar. They are my favorite ARK tubers, but my favorite YouTubers of all time are the Neebs Gaming Crew. The Neebs Gaming Crew are my favorite YouTubers of all time. They are funny. Neebs Gaming, please watch them if you never have. They tickle me to death. They are great. So funny. All right, let's find a good place to lay down this industrial cooker. Thinking about right over here. See, where's my cooker? Where's my cooker? Oh, let me throw this bug repellent in here for it. It goes bad. We'll use that bog repellent. We will use that bog repellent. Mark my words. We may be expanding the base soon. All right, let's get this cooker. See if we can place it right there. Perfect. Powered and irrigated. Wow, all right, baby. Man, I'm so excited, friends. Now we can craft medical brews. Not going to craft them right now because they will expire. However, we can craft medical brews now, friends. Super excited. Mac is 4 stone foundation, good for Spino Trap. Toe Jap, it depends, yes. No. If you are on Evolved, you will need more than a 2x2. If you are on Evolved, you will need a 3x3. And it's got to be 3 tall. If you are on Evolved to trap a Spino, your trap needs to be 3x3 and 3 tall. A 2x2 will trap a Rex, but the Spino is far too big. Ethan, You bring back memories, man. Just know you shaped my childhood. Good heavens, Ethan. What a nice compliment. What a nice thing to say, good brother Ethan. Thank you for the follow. Glad you are here, Ethan. What a very nice thing to hear. Oh, hey, can you show me how to make a metal pick? A metal pick? Yeah, I can. You gonna want to get some metal? Get some metal ore. Smelt it down in the forge. And then take it to the smithy and throw all the ingredients in there. But first, you gotta unlock it. Unlock the engram for the metal pick. Unlock the engram for the metal pick. And then put metal, hide, and wood in the smithy. Then there you go. So just harvest up some metal by collecting metal with the stone pick. Ethan, hope you have a nice day, man. Much love. Much love to you, good brother Ethan. Much love to you. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hello and pay me that nice compliment. That makes me feel great. That really does make me feel great. Let's see. Can you go third person in Ark Evolved? You cannot go into photo mode, but you can do this. You can orbital camera mode. You can go orbital camera like this. But you can't go photo mode. You can't do this. But you can go into orbital mode. What about the door frame? Yes, the door frame needs to be 3 high. This was not a great drop. The door frame needs to be 3 high. You know what, ToeJap? Look back through my Evolved live streams on YouTube. A few days ago, I tamed a Spino with that trap. So look for that trap in my live streams. Drew, PvP is peak. Thank you very much. Pirate of Ark, indeed. So the door frames need to be 3 high. Make your walls 3 high out of door frames. Just go through my live streams. It's not a video. You're gonna have to go through my live streams and just see where I trapped the Spino. You may have to really search through it, but I built a trap for one not that long ago. It was a 3x3 with walls that are 3 high. All right, let's see what all we got. We got a good Dodicarus saddle. Crap, I'm encumbered. All right, let's throw some of this in the vault. Let's clear out our inventory. All right, we got a primitive assault rifle. We got a real nice Mastercraft crossbow, comp bow, rhino horn, some shoes, pants, hat, ammunition, a pistol, some bow, arrow stuff, replacement sickle. We got some nice stuff. Don't know if we're gonna use all this stuff, but we got it if we need it. We got it if we need it. Let me see what we got in here. I don't imagine we need 300 rare flowers or any of that. Let's throw in this new stuff. That's good. Everything is looking good, friends. All right, we're going to unload everything. Maybe we'll make a few medical brews just to try out. New industrial cooker, right quick. See, let's disable autocraft. Make sure you disable autocraft. I got a pink mutation on my shadow main. I was gonna get rid of it, but it has higher strength, so I named it Pink Panther. Love it. Love it. All right, let's go consumables. Let's just search medical brew. 12 medical brews. Friends. Friends, that's great. That is good news. Medical brews are on the way. All right, let's go empty out our inventory into the fabricational device. Good. Wait a minute, I got electronics too. Let's see what else. We got some angler gel. We'll throw that in here. Torch. We'll keep the torch in the vault. And let's put some hide in here. Then we'll go over to our chemistry bench and throw in the random bric-a-brac. Drop that. Looking good. Let's grab these medical brews. 12 already. Very good, very good. Throw them in here. All right, friends. All right, friends. That just about does it for today. This just about does it for today. What do you think of the Mega Raptor? I have not spent a lot of time with the Mega Raptor. However, it seems like a neat creature. It does seem like a neat creature. Where's my doehead? All right, let me throw out my doehead. Wait, we got 2? What? All right, so we got a level 79 and a level 216. We'll go with the level 216. Just seems a bit better. And we'll put this Ascendant Saddle on it. We'll put this Ascendant Saddle on the doehead, a level 103 saddle. Very nice. Very nice. Very proud of you, Dodicarus. And we'll throw these other saddles. Oh, wait. We got a Spino saddle, too. We got a nice Spino saddle. Let's get that thing out. The door frame works instead of gateways. Yes. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. You can use gateways. That's one way. Or you can you can lay down foundations. You can lay down foundations and just build a basic trap. You can build like a pitfall trap. Trap them that way. You can trap them with a pitfall trap. No problemo. I would recommend using a pitfall trap. Or the gateways. However you want to do it. Doesn't matter. It's whatever's most convenient to you. All right, who do we like better? Chomps or Snaps Jr.? We're going to go with Chomp. Wait, let me compare the stats. Melee, 400. Yeah, we're going with Chomps. We're gonna level up Chomps. He's gonna be our main man. Or fighting. Gonna be our main man for fighting. Yeah, here we got Wyverns. We got Wyverns. Whoever wanted Wyverns, we got Wyverns. Do you know Descended mod? No, never heard of the Descended mod. Mac, why do you do video? Because you like it? You want to help to offer money? I make videos because it's something I've always wanted to do. It's nice to be able to help people. It's nice to make money, but it's just something I feel compelled to do. I've always liked cartoons. I've always wanted to voice cartoons. I've always wanted to draw cartoons. I always thought they were incredible. And, so when the opportunity came up to make YouTube videos, I jumped on it. Spinos, hello, Mac. Hello, brother. Hello, good brother. Mac, why don't you move to Ascended? I play both. I play both Ascended and Evolved. Both Ascended and Evolved. All right, we're going to throw out this Spino once the cryo timer expires, and then put a saddle on it. Then we're going to call it a day for a stream. Tommy the Bunny, you found a 150 acro. Good gracious, congratulations, friend. Congratulations. All right, while we're waiting on this timer to expire, I'm going to harvest some algae from my turtles. Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. Harvest a little algae. Good old Donatello. Algae is excellent for taming herbivores, especially the Therizinosaur. It makes taming the Therizinosaur a lot easier. Friends, we did great today. We did great. We got Chomps. We got Chomps. Our new Dino such as. Not exactly a replacement for Snaps, but we tame him in Snaps' memory. All right. Now let's put our new saddle on Gappy. Oh, Gappy. And this is a 45. 45 armor, 236 durability. And we got some melee points for Gappy. Then we'll pot him back up. Pot him right back up. And off we go. All right, friends. Now. Let me say this before we go. Now, the rest of the weekend, we will be spending on TPS servers. We will be playing on TPS servers. It's a public server. If you would like to join and play with me, just join my Discord. Just join the Discord and you can play with us. All right, friends, that does it for today's stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. I hope you have a magnificent rest of the day. I love each and every one of you. So long, friends.